Sim Formula Europe is an event I've heard about just few days ago, and I didn't have the time to prepare for a proper trip, but as it's relatively close to my location, I charge few batteries and we jump in the car for 5 hours drive. I had zero expectations from this small expo, but few pleasant surprises waited for me, and one of those really get me excited for the bright future of our hobby. I don't remember, I felt so enthusiastic about Sim project for a very long time, and that is not new hardware, but new driving software with physics built from scratch. And even being in early stage of development, I think my expressions and level of excitement reveals a lot, but let's start from the beginning. First, even if I was registered with MediaPass, I like to pay my tickets for those events just to give my little contribution for the hard work behind the scenes, but for my surprise, it was entry free. The first booth I visited was from IMSIM, who revealed their brand new rig, but for this one I will have dedicated video. The level of passion from those guys is contagious and their work screams quality. Stay tuned for this one. Next room was from rFactor, and as you can see, things looks very professional here. Some exciting rigs with some excited drivers around. I love seeing the next-gen racing enthusiasts enjoying the next level experience, and that Formula build was really impressive. It is crazy how huge the sim gear spectrum is, and next up I really enjoy and know there are many people around the globe who will truly appreciate that concept was from Coffee Racer. There are so many of us who are not able to afford dedicated space for the hobby because of newborn kids or unhappy wives and thousands other reasons. Guys, if you are in that stage of your life and lack of space stopping you from enjoying your favorite hobby, this is the best solution I have seen for years. A stylish, beautiful furniture can turn in a minute from cute coffee table to very sturdy sim rig, and I mean sturdy. With the amount of torque they have set in that DD base, there was zero flex. Really need to get one here in the studio and make proper test and review. I talk with so many people every day, and I know for some of you it will be the best solution for your current moment of your life. This concept deserves lots of exposure to reach the guys who really need it. I don't think Gomez Sim industry missed Expo the last 5 years, and even if I don't have experience of their work on my rig, every time I have their wheel in my hands, I am impressed. Really great quality products on the high-end side, but with quite reasonable prices. Those are true monsters with some improvements of the rotary encoders, which feels way stronger in rotation with nice positive click without losing the pushing input. In their new model, the grips are a bit thinner for those who don't appreciate the thickness of the previous models, and I love that extension with the thin core, which will help not only the weight but also setting the wheel higher if the base is behind the monitors. Top quick release too. Those guys are on the top of the industry for a reason. Orush is another company pushing the boundaries. Some really cool rigs, LMP class inspired, with nice button boxes around for those who love those cars. Their crazy wheel is finally close to release, which is so radically different from the rest of the market, and the most exciting part for me is their Cold Fusion air-cooled seat, which soon will be released with some improvements, and I hope to have the chance to test that extensively and give you full feedback. Really excited to see those guys pushing the limits. Simware online shop had their booth representing some cool gear they have in stock, and here is what I found on the site.
Oh no. Mama.
This is the guy
who
will fuck you up.
You're not live.
Will empty your bank account. The V-PGT guys are one of my favorite in the wheel industry. The level of details they are chasing in every project is beyond insanity, and they're expensive, but we really get what we pay for. I love many steering wheels out there, but those here are my personal favorite. When we talk about obsession, the V-PGT guys really hit the rev limits. Absolutely incredible work. If money is not a question for you, their work is true art. Also, I had the chance to test the new McLaren steering wheel from Asher, and if till now I like it aesthetically, in use was equally impressive in terms of comfort and ergonomics. Martin is very competitive sim racer and have done really good work with that model. Simucube missed the Dortmund Expo, but was nice to see them here, giving the chance to many people experience their crazy pedals, wheels and bases, and of course as a tech had their entire lineup in their showroom. Cube Controls find a way to join the expo too, but I will make dedicated video for their new steering wheel. Now it's time to reveal the most exciting part of that expo, at least for me personally. In terms of sim gear, we have gone far and the tech already is on the next level, but what we need, I believe, is fresh software and exciting driving experience. When I first arrived, many people ask me if I tested that sim, which is on the very early stage of development, but brings smile to everyone who try. So I had to give it a go. Physics built from scratch from the developer of rFactor blew my mind completely with that old rear-wheel drive car, and I could not get enough of driving. I don't remember if I ever felt so connected to sim from my first drive, and I can instantly apply my real driving skills with zero learning curve or effort. The weight transfer of the chassis were on spot, and I was instantly driving and turning the car not just from the steering wheel but with the pedals as well. The tire grip was defined on the limits and very intuitive beyond those limits, which instantly gave me the confidence to push and enjoy the experience. The slick strength to regain the grip after the initial slide scratching the asphalt felt so realistic through that feedback. It just blew my mind, and in the last 24 hours I really can't stop thinking about it. As you know, I am former rally driver and I never felt home like this before in any other sim with car like this. I can only imagine how crazy will that be to drive this car in narrow, bumpy rally stage. Have you seen Kit in Candy Shop? That's so freaking fun, man. Yeah, that's how I felt for sure. This project doesn't even have a name, so you can imagine in what early stage I drive those physics, and I know it's just one car and track, but the level of excitement and faith I have after that experience is brutal. I can't stop thinking about it, and I wish I have access to this even in that early stage. No one knows when that sim will be ready, and as they share with me, the ultimate goal of the project is ultimate driving physics, and that can take a while, but after the sweet taste I've got from the combo, I can sleep well knowing something like this is coming sooner or later. What exciting times for the hobby guys. I didn't have the time to test everything in single day, and I apologize to those who couldn't visit, but thanks to every company who take the time and let us test their work. The space was great, and I will make sure to spend 3 days in the next Formula Expo edition. Also, hope to meet some of you next time there. Much love, everyone.